The humid Florida air hung heavy outside the apartment complex where Jasmine paced back and forth, her sandals slapping against the concrete with sharp, anxious beats. Her face, normally glowing, expressive, and confident, was tight with something far more raw: hurt, disappointment, and a simmering anger she was barely managing to contain. She replayed the words again. I mean, every relationship has an expiration date. An expiration date? Her heartbeat thumped painfully at the memory. She had flown thousands of miles, given up friends, a life, a home, her comfort, to build something real with Matt. And here he was casually dropping a statement like their love was a carton of milk set to spoil after a few weeks. She stopped pacing. No, she wouldn't let this slide. Not this time. She inhaled deeply, squared her shoulders, and pushed open the door to their apartment. Inside, Matt sat on the couch with his phone, scrolling as if nothing earth-shattering had occurred earlier at lunch. When he saw her, he flashed a cautious smile, sensing the storm gathering in her eyes. Hey, Jazz, he said slowly. You okay? Her eyes narrowed. Do I look okay to you? She asked, crossing her arms. Matt set his phone aside, bracing himself. All right, what's going on? Jasmine stepped closer, her voice trembling not just with anger, but vulnerability she rarely showed. What you said today, every relationship has an expiration date. Why would you say that to me? To us? Matt rubbed the back of his neck, clearly uncomfortable. Jazz, it wasn't that serious. It was just an expression. No, she shot back. You don't get to hide behind excuses. You said it with a straight face. You said it like our love is temporary. Like I am temporary. He looked at her, surprise flickering across his face at the depth of her hurt. Babe, it's not like that. I was trying to be realistic, not hurtful. Jasmine shook her head, her long hair swaying with the fierce movement. Realistic? We've been fighting for this relationship since day one. Long distance, cultural differences, family drama, insecurities, you name it. We survived it. And now that we're finally building a life together, you're talking about expiration dates? Her voice cracked, and Matt's expression softened. Jasmine, no, she interrupted, pointing a trembling finger at him. Do you know what that sounds like to a woman who left everything for you? Who believed in you? Who trusted you more than she trusted herself? He stayed silent, letting her speak, letting the emotions pour out. It sounds like you're waiting for the end, like you already think one of us is going to walk away, like you're preparing for heartbreak instead of fighting for happiness. He opened his mouth, but she continued. It sounds like you don't believe in us as much as I do. A thick silence settled between them. Matt leaned forward and clasped his hands. Okay, let's talk. A conversation they should have had sooner. I shouldn't have said it like that, Matt admitted. You're right, it was insensitive. But I wasn't trying to say I want us to fail. Jasmine swallowed hard but stayed quiet. He continued. I guess I've always been cautious. With relationships, with trust, with letting myself feel too much. My past isn't great, Jazz. I've been abandoned. I've been cheated on. I've been blindsided by people I thought would never leave. Jasmine's defensiveness wavered. So when I said that, it was me talking from fear, not from how I feel about you. She blinked, absorbing his words. I didn't mean our relationship has an expiration date, he said more firmly. I meant that life is unpredictable, and sometimes, when things feel too good, I get scared. Jasmine's lips parted slightly. She didn't expect honesty, at least not this kind. But you didn't trust me enough to say that, she whispered. Matt nodded slowly. You're right, I messed up. A long exhale left her body. Jasmine, he said, standing and walking closer. You're the first person who's made me feel like maybe, just maybe, forever is possible. Her breath caught. But I can't get there if I keep holding back out of fear. And you can't hold it all together alone. We both need to meet halfway. She swallowed again, her voice softer. You think I don't have fears? You think I didn't lie awake for months wondering if you would decide that loving me was too hard? He looked at her with gentle eyes. Then we're both scared. We are, she admitted, looking down at her hands. The tension breaks. Then boils again. Matt reached for her hands, but she stepped back slightly. A relationship should not feel like a countdown, she said quietly. It should feel like building something strong, stable, worth loving. I agree. He nodded. But when you talk like that, she added, it makes me wonder, are you waiting for me to mess up? Waiting for the day you can say, see, I knew it wouldn't last. Matt's shoulders slumped. That's not what I want. He insisted. I want us to work. Then stop talking like you already gave up, she said sharply. He hesitated. then nodded again. You're right, I'll do better. For a moment, it seemed like the storm had passed, but Jasmine wasn't finished. Because let me tell you something, she said, fire returning to her voice. I didn't come here to be someone's temporary entertainment. I didn't uproot my life to be an experiment. I came because I believed we had a future. A real one. I believe that too, Matt said gently. Then prove it, she whispered. A heartfelt confession. Matt took a deep breath. You're not temporary, Jasmine. Not to me. I've never cared about anyone the way I care about you, and that scares the hell out of me because it means losing you would wreck me. Her eyebrows softened. I'm not talking about expiration dates anymore, he added quietly. Not with you. You're the exception. The words hung between them like a fragile bridge finally built after months of chaos. Jasmine slowly stepped closer. And you're the person I want to grow old with, she replied, tears gathering in her eyes. But I need to know you're here for the long haul, that you're not waiting for a reason to run. Matt nodded deeply. I'm here, I'm staying, I'm choosing us. Jasmine exhaled shakily. Good, because I'm tired of fighting alone. You don't have to, he said. Let me stand with you. Silence again, but this time, tender. Matt finally brushed his hand along her cheek. We're going to make mistakes, babe. We're going to screw up, but I don't want fear to be the thing that ruins something this good. Jasmine leaned into his touch. Me neither. Rebuilding trust. One step at a time they moved to the couch, sitting close, knees touching. For the first time in days, there was calm, vulnerable, fragile, but real. I want us to talk more, Jasmine said softly. Really talk, not hide behind jokes or throw away comments. Matt nodded. Agreed. And if you're scared, she added, tell me. Don't push me away with cold words. I will, he promised. She took his hand, squeezing it tightly. And I'll try not to assume the worst. I know I can be intense. Matt chuckled. You knew, she glared, and he quickly stopped laughing. But that intensity? He said. It's part of what I love about you. You feel everything so deeply, and maybe I need a little more of that. She looked at him, softer now. Then don't make me feel like I'm too much. Love me for it. I do, he said sincerely.